Shasha Market, Afenifere Adebanji Adams lambasts Lawal for attacking Southwest governors. Ahmed Lawal is in a serious trouble because everybody has come to see that he's a nepotic man. A lot has been going on in the country, a lot of people, the middle belt. I mean, that's just another story for another day. Okay? Nobody has gone there. The governors of all the north have not gone there to see the people that have been massacred by Fulani headsmen. Not to talk about the invasion that is going on in the south, how they are standing, how they are trying to invade the forest to try to kidnap people there and be asking for ransom. A lot has been going on. A lot of countless, needless number of people have died. None of them have said a word. It has not gotten to the House of Senate or House of Representatives for them to discuss or deliberate on Nigerians, the lives that are being wasted by the Fulani headsmen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. But the very first time that the Yorubas in Ibadan, or your state precisely, rose up and said in Shasha Market, incident is ensued between a northern and a Fulani boy and a Yoruba boy, and he killed him. We spark up. That governors has been coming. People have been coming to the state because that they said they displaced 5,000. Do you know how many people this Fulani headsman has killed? Go to the Middle Belt and see numbers for yourself. Hundreds daily. Like they want to take over Benue State. But guess what? God will deliver Nigeria. How? I cannot tell you, but it will happen. Okay? Elder statesman Pa Ayo Adebanji, Yoruba Social-Cultural Political Group, Afenifere and the Are Akoko of Yoruba Land, Gani Adams, have berated Senate President Ahmed Lawal over his comments indicting Southwest governors for the recent mayhem in Shasha community, Ibadan, in the local government area or your state where this has happened. Lawal, in an interview with the BBC Hausa service on Saturday, claimed that the ungranted statement by some governors in the southwest incited people in the area to take up arms against the Fulanis and the Hausas. He also blamed what he called the failure of the government in the region for the crisis which led to the property destruction of Shasha Market. The thing is that his own focus and area is that the Fulanis where this was done. What about other things that have been going on? Lawal stated what happened in Oyo State and other things that kept happening in the southwest states are caused by the leadership failure in the region. What about your region? What is going on? Some utterances by some governors also went a long way in inciting the citizens to take up arms against the other ethnic groups, inciting violence in their states. The utterance emboldened the criminals, that's what he called the people, to unleash mayhem, violence against northerners in Oyo State, saying the incident happened while the National Assembly was on session. He noted that it was one of the first issues deliberated upon when the Assembly resumed legislative activity. Lawal says Shasha killing was one of the things we deliberated upon. At the preliminary, when we resumed, we condemned the violence and even moved against any kind of inciting comment or utterance by any government official. We equally condemned the eviction order by one ethnic group on another, inciting claims that we have the region at our own, and saying the headsmen are victims of communal clashes between farmers and elders. Reacting to Ahmed's comment in an interview, Adebanji asked the Senate President to withdraw his provocative statement against the Southwest and the governors. Adebanji said it is an insult brought to us by those who align with All Progressive Congress to force the President Muhammadu Buhari for him to act as the president. Instead, they are looking for who to blame. It is on his pocket that this evil is going on in the country because he has refused to address the issue right on ground. Instead of the Senate President and the legislative arms of government to point the fingers to where they should really point it to, they are all there taking sides that leads to nowhere. In fact, it is Ahmed Lawal in his right senses. This is an unjustified statement. He has failed in his duty. He does not know what it means for him to be a Senate President. He had nothing to say. about the killing of the farmers, the raping of women, the massive destruction of farmlands, killers, herdsmen invading people's land and property. He has nothing to say. His language is ungraded. I am sure that his language is that of Muhammadu Buhari himself, who has refused to caution or speak to Nigerians or address the issue on ground. So I see many of them acting out the script. This is Muhammadu Buhari speaking, not Ahmed Lawa. When someone is part of a government that is nepotic with bandits and criminals, what do you expect? It is like Lawa has said, who is behind the headsmen, who are the owners of the cow. Is it not them? The statement from the Senate president is insulting, derogatory, shows lack of manners, empathy, sympathy, and even a sign of no proper training and a proper condemnation of what this government is all about. Are the governors in charge of security in their states? Don't you control the security from where you guys are seated? Don't you have the whole remote control in Abuja to tell the police where to go or not? Are you not the one who picks the calls and tell police to respond or not? Have you not refused Amutekun to bear arms so that your headsmen can continue to carry sophisticated weapons and kill them? What are we talking about? Speaking with one of our correspondents on Saturday, the Kakofo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams, described Lawa's statement as highly condemnable, asking him to withdraw it immediately. He said his comment is untrue. The information available to us indicates that the incident was caused by provocation of a Hausa man who beat up a pregnant Yoruba woman, taking the leadership fault and saying the people have acted in a failed capacity. It shows you that the North is seriously oppressing people from the South. Northwest, North Central, and North is all year daily to discuss the issue of social market instead of deliberating on issues going on in the whole country. It shows you the one-sidedness of this country. Adams also expressed worry that such a statement and utterance, the way it shows the president's state of mind and what they think and what they do about. The Kakofo also added that the Senate President utterance is derogatory and from nepotic approach, said this statement is how they think and that is how they've been leading or moving in the country. Who buys the sophisticated weapons for the headsmen? Who allowed them to roam about with this? Yet security operative like Amutekun and others in other regions were asked and strictly commissioned not to carry arms so that the headsmen can kill them. This, I tell you, is Nigeria for you. Nepotism is part of the system. My dear, you just know, they just break. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like or share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.